بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الإنسان خلق حلوءا إذا مسه الشر جزوعا وإذا مسه الخير منوعا إلا المصلين الذين هم على صلاتهم دائمون. Human being was created impatient, distressed when touched with evil, and withholding when touched with good, except those who pray. Pray how? They pray consistently. So the concept and the idea there is what? We'll all be tested. We can all find our ways, you can have a bad day, you can have a good day, regardless. But the people who will only be steadfast are the people of Salah. I repeat again. The people who will be steadfast with whatever calamity befalls them are the people of Salah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, when the beloved Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was building the Kaaba, the very first house of worship built on this earth, the very first house that will become the holiest place on this earth, he made a dua. In the middle of the desert, only him and his son Ismail alayhi salam, building the Kaaba brick by brick, understanding that this house that they are building shall become the sanctuary, a holy place for all believers. Building the house of Allah. What dua did they make? Imagine their feeling, imagine what they were undergoing, carrying out this task that Allah has commanded them to do. What was this dua? It's recorded in the Quran. And one phrase in this dua is so important that every single Muslim need to know about it and learn about it. While they were building the Kaaba, him and his son Ismail alayhi salam, he said, "Rabbi ja'alni muqima as-salat wa min dhurriyyati Rabbana wa taqabbal du'a." There is a theme here, inshallah. You will see everything revolve around Salah. So we'll come back to Salah, we'll come back to Salah, we'll come back to Salah. And at the end of the day, you will know that we are here only to pray Salah. While he's building the Kaaba that shall become the Qibla for the Salah, that shall become the direction that every believer faces when they pray, Ibrahim alayhi salam doesn't say, "Make the people who pray amongst me," but he says, "Make me among the people who pray." Inshallah, I've prepared, the khutbah is quite long. Inshallah, I'll take some nuggets and then I might skip some parts. But inshallah, I want to hit home the importance of Salah. I want to continue hitting home the importance of Salah. And if we only get something small, inshallah, it will be very beneficial to us. The Prophet Musa alayhi salam now. The Kalamullah, the one who Allah Azza wa Jalla just spoke with him directly. When the Prophet Musa alayhi salam is lost in the valley of Midian, wandering him and his wife in the middle of the night, cold and dark, he sees light in the mountain. He thinks it's fire, so he tells his wife, "Let me go to this fire and prepare and get a brand with which we can see the way and warm ourselves." He climbs the mountain, and lo and behold, it's not the fire, but it's the light of Allah Azza wa Jalla speaking with him directly. Allah spoke with the Prophet Musa alayhi salam directly. That is why it's called Kalamullah. What do you think Allah said to Musa alayhi salam? The very first commandment he gave to Prophet Musa alayhi salam, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إنني أنا الله لا إله إلا أنا فاعبد وأقم الصلاة لذكري. I am Allah. There is no deity worthy of worship except me. You worship and establish Salah to remember me. What's coming again and again and again? Do you see a pattern here? Every time, every prophet, everything is Salah. We are created for Salah. So that, inshallah, should be established by now. The first meetings, the rules are laid out. The Prophet Isa alayhi salam now His mother, Maryam alayhi salam, was known in Jerusalem to be from the most pious woman in her entire lineage. Dhikr, remembrance of Allah, and her ibadah was well known in the community. The most pious lady. She disappeared for a few days and then she came forth back to the city carrying a baby in her hand. And when the people asked, she said, I can't say anything, and she pointed a finger to a newborn baby, Isa alayhi salam. The newborn baby, infantly, barely a day old, spoke from the arms of Maryam alayhi salam. What do you think the baby said? What do you think the infant Prophet Isa alayhi salam said? قال إني عبد الله آتاني الكتاب وجعلني نبيا وجعلني مباركا أينما كنت وأوصاني بالصلاة والزكاة ما دمت حيا. I am a servant of Allah. Allah has granted me the wisdom and given me the book, and He made me a prophet, and He had made me to bless wherever I may be, and He has commanded that I pray and give charity as long as I live.